So today we're going to be designing a logo in Inkscape. So let's get started. Let's click File and go down to Document Properties. Here we're just going to change our canvas size. We'll do 600 pixels by 400. That should be good. And then we can just exit out of here. And let's make sure we're zoomed in all the way. So do 100, hit Enter, and let's scroll down, and perfect. Alright, so let's get started. Let's grab some text, and our company is going to be called Riot Cube, but we're going to do two separate words. So let's go to text and font. We can see our font here. I'm looking for a specific one, Microsoft. What is it? Or Ye Bitey or something. So we'll use that one, and we'll hit apply and close. Perfect. All right, so now we got that resized. We're gonna copy and paste, and then we're gonna change this one to cube for our second word. Great. All right, and now what we want to do is make sure that these are both level, the same height. So we'll go to our Y and change it to 240, and then we'll change this one to 240 as well, just so we know we're keeping everything aligned. All right, looks good. So let's just center those, and now what we're gonna do is add some style. So we'll hit Object, Fill, and Stroke, and then we should be able to go to Stroke Paint, hit our full color, and just hit black. We'll go to Stroke Style. You see you can adjust the width here. Let's see, that looks good. And then we'll do the same for this one as well. Not as much, we'll keep this one thin. So we'll hit Stroke Paint, Stroke Style, and we'll do 2 pixels. There you go, just to give it some more bulk. And now what we want to do is actually stretch. We'll hold Control and stretch, so we could keep it the aspect ratio. Alright, and then we're going to click and adjust our font width here, or text spacing. There we go. And now let's just adjust that a little bit. And let's see, looks good. Great. Alright, so now we see the logo coming along here. So now what we're going to do is just move it over a little. So we're going to design our symbol to the left. So what we're going to do is grab our square tool, hold Control, and drag. There we go. So now we got our perfect square. And let's change the color a little bit. No, the opacity. There we go. Bring that up. And we don't need a stroke, so we can hit X on stroke. Alright, so let's put this to position. You should be able to rearrange, stretch the size, and good enough. Alright. So, I'm going to copy and paste that. What we're going to do is use this as a cookie cutter mechanism. So let's just change the color so we could kind of get that out. There we go. Alright, so we paste it over that. And then we'll select both of them, go up to Path, and hit Division. And this will use the shape to cut a shape. And as you can see here, we have 2 separate shapes here. So for this one, we're going to click twice, and then bring up our rotating tools and rotate it around. Alright, we'll just change the color a little bit. It kind of has a folding illusion. It looks good. Alrighty, so let's center this. And for the most part, it's getting there. We're just going to add a couple finishing touches. So first, we're actually going to change the cube color to the color of our square. So we'll go over and we'll copy our color code there. And we'll go over to the fill. We'll paste it the same spot, and we'll do stroke, and we'll paste it in the same spot as well. There we go, so now I have our color. And then Riot, kind of just want to, I don't know, I'm going to do a darker gray kind of thing. There we go, looks good. So now we got our color set. So now what we're going to do is work on a kind of gradient shine. So we'll do a kind of oblong oval, and just kind of want it to be where the gradient would be. It's going to be under instead of over, or below. So we don't need a fill, we need a gradient fill. We don't need a stroke. So to adjust our gradient, we need to go to gradient, and you can hit edit. You can see both of the colors here. We're going to make the first one just a solid white, and we'll make this one just a completely transparent white. Bring the alpha down to 0. Perfect. Alright, you can just exit out of that, and we're going to go to our toolbar and hit our gradient tool. And then we're going to drag this one to the top, and that one to the bottom. Perfect. And now we just need to resize a little bit. Bring the opacity down, adjust to taste. There we go. A little more, 20 should be good. Alright, great, there we go. And just perfect. Now this looks good. Looks great, and that pretty much completes it. We can do a couple variations of the logo as well. Here, let's try those out. let's select the whole thing. We'll move that over. We'll make it to like a square logo. Grab cube, drag that below. I'll stretch it out to shape and kind of give it the nice filled look. There we go. We'll grab our gradient as well. Oop, let's drag it over. There we go. Bring that back. There we go. Alright, great. Now we kind of have this nice square variation of the logo. We can use it in different applications. So that pretty much completes the logo. I hope you enjoyed it.